Hi guys, what's up? What's up? As always, it's your host Raya, and today, guys, we are just like going to touch some of the few highlights throughout the year. What has really happened? I think God has been really good. I mean, I don't think straight up, God has been really good to us as Starserve Media, and we've managed to, touch throughout the year some of the few topics that came up, and I am grateful for you for sticking with us and making it memorable. Hasn't it been fun and fascinating already? David is not around today, and hopefully next year we're having more people on our show as well. And so, yeah, stick up and then let's see how it goes. All right. I don't know whether you have more to tell me, but yes, this is what I have for you. And I know you're going to share more in the comments below and let us know what your year has been. What are some of the highlights of the year for you as well? So, we're going straight into it. In Ghana, we had a couple of things happening. The year hasn't ended though, and I know, I mean, good things are going to happen with the remaining, month. But we're just going straight to what has been. We had the MTN struggle, right? We had this issue with our network, and it was a struggle with MTN, which they explained was there was a problem with the cables, the submarine cables, yeah, something like that. That's how best they could tell us. And I mean, we prayed and we hoped they would do something. Of course, they did. And so we had our internet back, and that was so relieving. I think we did a podcast on it as well. And we're hoping it wouldn't happen again because, Charlie, this time we are just on, the internet all the time. And we don't want all that, the up and downs and all. And Telisa and all the rest. I mean, you guys should also know, I mean, let us down. Yes, we believe you can do the work as well. We move on to issues like Galamsey, stop Galamsey now. We move on to, free the citizens now. So, in the light of people campaigning against Galamsey, which is destroying all our waters and all that, many youth out there went out to campaign against, Galamsey. And I tell you, people really went out there, showed in and showed out. We are saying, we are really happy they took that steps, and we are with them because we're also the youth as well. All right. Also, we had something on careless driving. Okay, so we have this popular pastor in Ghana here whose son went underage, went to hit this wonderful, beautiful, beautiful girls. And they lost their lives, and it was one of the tragic events of the year, which we hope it will never happen again. Father, please keep us always, but we've learned some few things on that, and we are learning that, driving underage is not accepted, driving without license is not accepted, over speeding is not accepted. Okay, anything can happen, you can lose it at any time. So please, let's drive carefully within this season, especially when there'll be a lot of parties and drinking. Please drive, mindfully, demure. Make sure you are demure about your driving. Don't drink and drive, don't overspeed, don't do all those things, because somebody can lose their lives, and it's going to be a whole lot for the families. We don't want that this year. Okay, enough is enough. A couple of accidents do happened. We've heard a couple of stuff going up here and there. We are praying, please, the drivers who are carrying our families in and out, please, please, and please again, do your best, pray as well, and take them back safely because we need them. Okay, all right. And then, yes, just getting to the latter part of the year, we had this international news which became a talk of the town. And the name is Baltazar. Is that, they have a way, I don't know, it's Baltazar or whatever the name is. But yeah, sure. You know what it is. It is what it is. I tell you, the man has been the hero or the villain. I don't know where to put him, but Charlie, he did a lot. And we've learned a couple of things from it. We're in a world where you have people, just going around doing their own things, and people sleeping around, and with people in high positions and all that. That's their problem. There's an advice to the youth out there. Please, those who are putting content out there or recording things and think they'll go scot-free, it will come back against you. Okay, so do not engage in all these things. In fact, in the best of your interest, just stay, just stay right, do the right things, and just everything was going to be all right. And I think, yes, we don't need another Baltazar in Baltazar, right? We don't need any Baltazar in our environments. We don't want the wife sleeping with people's wives, being serviced by somebody, in authority. I think it's not fair enough to their husband and their families as well. And when I heard the story, I'm like, hey, imagine how many families are broken. How will they go back to build the family again? All these women who had their time with him and all that. And I think that is really bad. Also, the wife's video came in later. I don't know what she was. She also wanted, whatever it is. I'm just sad for their kids, because these are kids that are very beautiful kids, as you can see. And I hope it wouldn't come back, biting them in a different way. Still on the international bit, Diddy, we realized that we had the industry gamers playing, very dirty games that came out, freak off parties here and there, and we had a lot of people, coming in and people being victims and all that. We had Jaguar rights and Alicata bring some of these things up, the experiences with such parties, and people like us who are in the creative industry, it was very discouraging, because names were being mentioned that made it feel like you have to get to the top, you have to go through all these this stuff. But I think the right thing should be done. The authorities have whatever they have now, and they know the right thing to bring all the bad things to book, and make sure those who are supposed to be held accountable are held accountable. So yeah, 100% for that. But the industry is still strong, and I believe that if God really wants you to get there, you're going to get there. So please don't rush, don't get yourself engaged in anything that is in quote freak offs, just to get to wherever you want to get to. We don't want that, okay? And I just want to use this opportunity to tell people to really support the creative people, because it's so hard for them to get to wherever they want to get to. So if they have to go through all this to get to where they have to get to before you can listen to them and accept them, then that's not fair to them. So please, if you see anybody in the creative space who's doing something very hard, including myself, please follow me, and you can check out my works on Raya Music. Okay, get to know more about what I do, my music and all that, because I have the best music for you, and so do not delay. All right, and in the US, right, we had their awaited elections, and Trump and Kamala Harris, and of course Trump won. Am I happy for Trump? I think I'm a Trump person. Yeah, I think I love him because he's straightforward, and he has his negatives. I know Trump, but like he's really straightforward. I like people who are very straightforward, who just go straight for it, and not beat about the bush and then smile all over the place, but we don't know what they're up to. But says it as it is and do it as it's supposed to be done. All right, and I think I'll really, compliment him for bringing Robert Kennedy Jr. on board, because that man has been doing so much, and he's really up to support and make sure all the junk foods are out there, are off the market. Those who have to brought into books are brought into book. All the companies producing all the junks are out, and the health of America is restored. So kudos to you, Trump and Robert Kennedy Jr. All right, guys. Yes. What am I left with? Yes, and I forgot to talk about the economy, guys. It has been roller coaster for Ghanaians, and a lot of people have traveled this year. Oh my God. I have so many people out there now. So hi to all the diasporans, and hi to any diasporans also coming to Ghana. Plenty things happening. But yes, the economy has been back, who have traveled, and we are also here to stay to keep the economy running. So guys, yes, that has been the gist for the year. If I've left anything out, please comment below, and don't forget to like and share. I want to hear from you, okay? Don't be silent, be out there, and make sure we hear from you. All right, guys. Bye. It is what it is. When to see me,